Welcome back to EA Sports continuing coverage. I'm James Cebulski. Well, this should be a battle as this playoff series finally gets underway. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Anderson's made a nice save right there, and that's got to feel good. I mean, it's your first game of the playoffs. You're a bit nervous, and now you can settle in, just take a breath and play the game.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Burns. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides the puck across to Barkov. And somehow he hangs on. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Across the line along the left wall. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Takes it right in the chest. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Hall swooping in on the attack. Slides it across. And he makes a save there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Sends a pass in front. Moves it again. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's blocked. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Florida's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Hall. And that's knocked away by Mikula. Takes the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Close save, and he made it look simple. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Stalls won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. From the slot, wrist shot, denies him in front. Slides it over with pace to Polinski's. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass over to Stahl. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Panthers have it now. Martinek's exploring options with the puck. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he moves it up to Boqvist. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Great poke by Boqvist. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Aho's won it in their own end. Gostisbehere's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Denies him! Nosak's got control of the puck in the corner. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Gadjevich. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Nosek. And a great save.
Anderson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Forces the turnover. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Rodriguez setting up against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much traffic in the lane.
Anderson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And he lowers the boom there. Drops the anchor.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Picked up along the wall by Hall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Hall. Takes it in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's intercepted by Orlov. Chatfield's taking it from his own end. Takes the bank feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulikov. Takes control of the puck. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Robinson. Oh, and either save on the slapper. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Arhegi. The Panthers play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Gostisbehere. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick pass to Stahl. Feeds it to Barkov. Sends the pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Panthers have it from their own end. Directed over to Reinhart. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Verhage. And that's taken by the defense. And now he tries to get it across to Stahl. Quick shot! Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw. Great pressure on the offensive end by Aho. Taken by Forsling. Puck sent over to Luosterainen. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Tries to get the puck to Aho. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Jarvis. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Scores! The Panthers get one.
want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And now it's over to Kotkaniemi. Great stick work with the steal. Great reach with the poke check by Orlov. Hall's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. They've got numbers to his teammate. That's off a stick. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Florida's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Panthers played along the boards. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes the feed. Broken up by Mikola. Gains the zone through the middle. Hammers him in the open ice. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Tosses it on to Robinson. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Angles it over to Barkov. Poked away by Gostisbehere. Jostled off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Batted down out of midair. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Luosterainen.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves with the puck at the corner. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Martinic. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. And he takes the pass. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Florida's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Here they come on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Jarvis looks around. Shot! Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass across to Orlov. Takes the feed from the left side. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Nosek. And that's broken up. And now he moves it to Hall. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Puck scooped up by Bolinskis. Makes the save on the slapper. And now he angles it across to Blake. Slides the puck over. Tip shot in front. Puck picked up by Greer. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Luosterainen. Shot. Handles that one. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Burns. Here's a short pass to Blake. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now he tries to get it across to Barkov. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Can't maintain possession. Burns plays it now. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Gains the zone through center. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Feeds it over. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Josts won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick pass to Jost. Roslovic's got it along the boards. Passes it over. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. The Hurricanes gain possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Rodriguez. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Walker. And it's a quick pass to Roslovic. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Nosek. Puck grab by Gadjevich. Excellent stick work on the play. Dishes it off. And there's the save on the play. Moves it on over to Slavin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Florida's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Aho's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And now it's over to Greer. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Panthers are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and, of course, finishing.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Beats it over, and that doesn't reach the net. Maintains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Reinhardt. Works it across to Barkov. With possession along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
The Panthers have it against the wall. Handles the pass at center. They've got the defense outnumbered and makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame, Florida's got a 2-0 lead. Carolina's got the win off that draw. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drills them. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Florida's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Taken by Buckles. Oh, he got huddled by Anderson. And now he moves it to Kotkaniemi. Goes right to the crease. Snaps it out of the net. Denies him in close. The Panthers will play for the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Steps into all of that. Pushes it across to Blake. The Hurricanes are on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Hurricanes have it now. Dishes it off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Takes the shot. Puts it off the inside of the iron. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. Off the post. Grabs the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, look at the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Kotkaniemi. Sends a pass over. Robinson's got it against the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Denies him in front. And now he moves it quickly to Schmidt. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting into the later stages of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Hurricanes win the draw. Sends it over to Robinson. Cuts to the paint. Routine glove stopped by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Florida's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Polinski's. Dishes it to Verhaeghe. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Barkov's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Takes it and looks ahead. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Takes the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Lays into the body. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Stalls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, proper save by Bobrovsky. In the final moments of this period, Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Stalls won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Stalls got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Tries to feed it over to Kulikov. Unable to reach that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Greer's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Roslovic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides it diagonally to Roslovic. Takes the pass. Routine pad save made by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Receives the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Walker. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And he keeps that one out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Carolina's got the puck short-handed. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck battle along the boards. Florida's got got a hold of it against the wall. Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Roslovic's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. And he takes someone in the chest. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the call. The Panthers will serve 2 for slashing. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier. And if you're...
It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Panthers lead it here late in this first period. Carolina's won it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. He got all of that one. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Sends it over. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Mikolas lugging the puck. Slides it over to Kachuk. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Rocked him in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Carolina's got the puck.
Bennett's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Florida's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. Across the line and on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Florida's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Picks off the pass. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Carolina's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that.
Schmidt standing up, ready to go.
Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength. Big-time stop by Anderson.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Now a quick pass to Hall. Moving into the attacking zone. Drives the puck away. A chance to clear. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Orlov's got it across the line. There's a firm collision. Into the offensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, what a denial by Anderson. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dished on over to Mikula. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Kulikov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes it to the net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
great read with the stick. Florida's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Overload on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Puckanyemi's almost out of the box.
Makes a move in front! And he elects to explore his options. Puck clears the zone. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring off.
He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here's the pass! Bobrovsky's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Passes it over! The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves the puck. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Hurricanes have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Back to the point it goes. Lets the wrister fly. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Panthers win the draw. Dishes it off. And that shot dies in traffic. Back to the blue line. Puts the puck on net. Trying to escape the pressure. Grabbed along the board by Svet. Svechnikov. Carolina's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Moves it to Martinick. And a little body contact on that play. Slides it to Reinhart. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. There's the physical side. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Makes some space. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Picked up along the boards by Mikula. Here he is, shot right inside. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Rocks him. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Orlov. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit.
Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Well, Dom. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Solid check to slow him down. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Sends it in on the attack. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Aho. Thunderous collision in the corner. Up along the wing. Slides it across. Snagged with the glove by Bobrovsky. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. With some open space at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Boqvist. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Blake. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Carolina's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. Quick pass to Forsling. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he takes the pass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over to Reinhart. Barkov's moving it ahead. Big play inside the defensive zone. Burns moves the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. What a steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Ekblad. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Reinhart. Nice poke check. Moves the puck across to Burns. Moves it to Svechnikov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. To the low slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Florida's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Florida's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. Florida's got it along the wall. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And down it goes as the puck goes free. And it's a quick pass to Aho. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Battling for it along the boards. The Panthers have it now. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it quickly to Orlov. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at the point. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores him on the breakaway. Grabs the puck in the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Robinson. Grabbed along the boards by Boqvist. Coughs it up at center. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Quick pass to Pominskis. Crunches him into the boards. Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes move it in. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And a great save. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck down low. Battle along the boards. Reinhardt's got it deep in the offensive end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Florida's got possession at center. Passes the puck over to Barkov. Loses the coverage there. Tries to the crease. The Panthers have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's poked away by Walker. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. We got a whistle offside to call. The Panthers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Stalls one possession. The Panthers gain possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big save by the goaltender. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Greer. Looking to set up offensively. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it to Stahl. And they continue to apply pressure here. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Tosses it to Rodriguez. Odd man rush. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Takes a shot. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Florida's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Gets a grip on it. Wow, what a stop by Anderson. More than half the period has expired. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop. Taken by Aho. Moves it to Slavin. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Panthers win the draw. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Boqvist. Solid hit on that play. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Nikolai. And he loses control here. Slides the puck across to Schmidt. Takes it into the slot. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Glove save. Florida's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Barkov won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Walensky carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Barkov. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Intercepted the pass. Huge stop by Anderson.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well,
So as they say in street hockey, new game.
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Florida's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Dumps it into the ozone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Get a little physical there with that collision. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Florida's got it now. He's it off. Scores! On time, finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Panthers pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Panthers have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Florida's got the puck. Tries to get it over to Greer. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Late goings of this period. The Panthers lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Still has possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. That's not going to fool him.
Bobrovsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And they win the draw on their own end. He got all of that hit. Feeds it on over to Kachuk. Cuts into the paint. Flushes the leather. What a save by Anderson. Florida's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Blocked in traffic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Puck picked up by Hall. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Denied by the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Roslovic won the faceoff. Passes it over to Chatfield. And now he angles it across to Roslovic. Florida's got the puck. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Hurricanes have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack. Set the tempo in the third.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Lets it go, and that's blocked from someone in front. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. The Hurricanes have it now. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Using the net for cover. Slides the puck to Aho. Feeds it over. Fantastic save. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lusterainen. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Angles it over to Rodriguez. Huge steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Waiter service and free team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The Hurricanes start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets it over to Kachuk. Skates to the crease. Glove save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Aho's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick feed to Barkov. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Panthers have it now. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Pass back to the point. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he keeps possession. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Florida's got the win off that draw. Intercepts the pass. Gives them nothing in front. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Gains the zone on the left wing. Poked away by Chatfield. Moves it to Orlov. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. And the puck's kicked free. What a steal in his own end. Mikola's got it into offensive territory. Anderson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Panthers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Nosek's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Carolina's got possession at center. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Great heads-up play with the stick by Orlov. Takes the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Slides it across to Gadjevich. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
Greer's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Barkov's gained the line and on the attack. Passes it over. Grabs him with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Florida's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Dumps the puck in. Florida's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Poked away at center by Walker. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocked away by Jost. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gostisbehere. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Florida's got possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekblad. Rodriguez plays the puck. Shot! And makes the save. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Driving right to the front. Shuts them down. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Rodriguez plays it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And somehow he hangs on. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Fires it on net. And that one's stopped. Moves the puck to Blake. Taken along the wall by Hall. Fires it. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Carolina's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Lead pass ahead. On a good textbook hit there. Puck grab by Chatfield. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Works it across to Gadjevich. Gets the puck in deep and loses possession after a solid hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he's knocked off the puck there. Martinek's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Dishes it off. Lets the wrister go. Lob save and just enough of it. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Panthers played along the boards. Here he is in close. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't crack practiced that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Let's see what the officials are calling. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Aho's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles it along the blue line. Can't get it to go. Battling for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Reinhardt. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And he feeds it down to Tkachuk. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
Well, and they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And they get the puck out. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Puts it on net. And kept that one out of the net. Hall stick handling in his own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Panthers gain possession. Looks to make a play over to Rodriguez. Moving into the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Stahl's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Feeds it over. Makes a save with the glove. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Passes it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carolina's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Coach, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here. Rodriguez is going off for 2 minutes. Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Trying to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Great reach with the poke check. Gets in front of it. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Fantastic goal.
Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
The Panthers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. They've got a 2-on-1. A chance. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Puck dumped in. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Strong defensive effort. Florida's got the puck shorthanded. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. That knocks him off the puck. Denies him with the save. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, a paddle save on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, taking everything in him not to lose it on the official right now. He's absolutely seething inside at that last call. I mean, they're down. It's late in the third. That pretty much seals the deal.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and
He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Florida's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Quick feed to Chatfield. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Takes a shot. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. But you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Carolina's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
The Panthers will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Florida's in now. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Anderson. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. And he takes the feed. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Florida's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
There's been a handful of power plays on this night, and they've got to find a way to make different adjustments if they want to get a sniff at the net.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They clear the zone. Strong defensive effort. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. From against the wall into the open ice. Stones him on the play. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Moves it to Stahl. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes it across the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick shot. Turns it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Martinek's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Florida's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Hall's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Scores! And there it is. The power play goal makes the line.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Panthers will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Quick feed down low. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. Moves it over to Reinhart. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And not much on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Reinhardt's got it in the corner. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Shot. Big time stop there. Scores. Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Carolina's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
Huge steal at his own end. Passes on over to Rantanen. Shot. Spectacular save on the play. Slides the pass over to Rodriguez. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's intercepted by Burns. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Taken along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to Tkachuk. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Blocked in front. Carolina's got the puck. Passes over to Blake. Coughs it up on the play. Moves the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves inside. Oh, it's denied by Anderson. Takes the feed. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Sends the puck across. Oh, big-time save by Anderson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Through center along the wing. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes the feed from off the boards. He got all of that hit on the play. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Quick pass to Robinson. Sends the pass over. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, smart heads out play to poke that one away. Quick shot. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. The Panthers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Verhaeghe's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Here's a chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it diagonally to Verhaeghe. Good stand-up hit. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. They've got numbers here. Shot denied by the goaltender. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Steps inside. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor. Florida's leading in this game, and it's been their fourth line that has led the charge, and this is really important because when you have that flexibility as a coach with your fourth line operating like that, you know that you can be efficient in numerous ways.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Here they are on the attack. Off a stick. The Panthers have it now. Angles it over to Gadjevich.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Kotkaniemi's moving the puck through his own zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Burns. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's ridden off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate play safe.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's blocked away. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game, but they continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer. Well, the coach has a sense of the emotional barometer on this team. It's flying pretty high right now. Look at him behind the bench after they score that late tying goal here in the third period. He's fired up.
The Hurricanes weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
The Panthers were playing against the wall. Makes the save. And he takes the feed. Lays into the body on the play. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck in the slot. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. The Panthers have it behind the cage. The turnover. Here they come. And a great save. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Rodriguez. Taken by Orlov. Florida's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Mikolov. Hammers one. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Back at the point, they set it up. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Passes it to Jarvis. Quick feed to Aho. Throws it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives to the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Carolina's on the attack. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Feeds it over to Blake. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Kotkaniemi's got it in the offensive end. Rocks him on the play. And a good solid hit on that play. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that'll free up the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Big time stop there. Gains the zone through center. Fires it on net. And that's broken up. Feeds it over. Stones him with the blocker. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Levels him with the hit. Oh, Wilson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
A critical draw here. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Broken up by Ekblad. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes it to the front. Makes the save using the hashtag block. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Slides the puck over. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stops it with a glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Burns. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to Aho. Knocked away with the stick by Ekblad. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Pass to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Here's the backhand. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack.
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.